John Guzman told Raymond Scales, I know that Amen Raw is going to be working with Minister Dean Robertson and Minister Eddie Howard on the Go Tell on the Mountain production show. We're not here in Pittsburgh to try to defraud Amen Raw, even though the government is going to change its name to the guy from New York to defraud him so they can defraud the WBGN TV production with Go Tell on the Mountain Isaiah 2. We know that priest Amen Ra is Amen Ra Solomon Muhammad Ali Akbar, and that's the federal government that don't want God's elect, the white academic All-Americans from Pitt, to go and earn their one-way pass to heaven. The Dan Marino, Bill Neer, Russ Grimm, Jerry Borowski, Greg Mines, Jimbo Covert, J.C. Pelusi, Bill Moss, Rick Cranack, they don't want the academic All-Americans to go to the Middle East and live in Italy to work with the Catholic ministers to assure that the children don't get left out with the Gentiles and the government, the whites in North America in arms and military that's going to hell because they're sinners and they love to murder people and they love funding military wars. And God is not going to ever accept no white person in no U.S. military or no U.S. arms. John Hudasak said that with Assistant U.S. Attorney Ellie McClain, and we're going to set them up so they won't kill and ruin Eddie Howard Jr. World Tour.net, where he's going to make $3 million a year, including that tour managing the International Holy Spirit Mass Choir, and he will get an appreciation dinner, him and Minister Eddie Howard and Minister Dean Robertson, every year in Africa, and they will never be around white people to destroy their life anymore as they did in the 1500s to the 1900s. There will be a couple of stadium in the Champions League, Pittsburgh, once a year to do an International Holy Spirit Ministry drive for Deuteronomy 28 registration for children to sign up to seek jobs in their homeland, Africa, under Deuteronomy 28:68. And it will be filmed and be aired on TV or online TV with His Majesty, Lord A-List International TV Network, TV producer working with Janet Jackson, Tony Braxton, Holly Berry on the TV production. They each will earn $100 million a year for working with His Majesty, and they have their own holy estate plan, which averages out to $500 million to $1 billion a year, and a $500 billion industry of Hebrews 12:29. A monopoly on the ministry. Minister Dean Robertson is one of the ministers, Minister Eddie Howard, and Minister Eddie Howard's uncle right here is the minister at Preacher in Warren, Ohio. And his brother is the associate producer to Go Tell It on the Mountain. That was aired on WBGN TV, $150 million brand. Products going on for a special gift offer in 2020. Please see Minister Eddie Howard or Minister Dean Robertson. It's a $40 package, includes a Revelation 2:27 cap and t-shirt. Recording live, 103.4 JAZZ Radio. It's only 1 billion in print that comes out to be right around a billionaire's ransom that God used Amen Ra for the government to force involuntary moves on him, shaking his leg right now because they do not want the Canaanites to return back to the homeland. Martin Luther King said, I might not get there with you, but you will reach the promised land. Warren, Ohio, recording live, 103.4 JAZZ Radio.